tornado when he's mad. Oh, Jim Dollar thrives on trouble, not bounty. Hooray for the good old boy, Bo Jim. Bo Jim. Bo Jim. Bo Jim. Bo Jim, he fights hard and is always on his guard when Sam Grady's men come gunning. Watch him play it cool, he's a fighting fool. When he hits that road, he'll be running. He's a legend in his time from Indian Head County. He's a tornado when he's mad. Oh, Jim Dollar thrives on trouble, not bounty. Hooray for the good old boy, Bo Jim. Bo Jim. Bo Jim.
Is that it? Is it?
That's it. That's the one. Can't you wait until at least he goes inside?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, please me. You're the one I really want to give all my love to. Don't be teasing me. Come on, please.
Good looking Rick you got there. What you hauling?
Baby, you know that I
Coffin
need
nails.
you so.
Let me have one special and a cup of coffee.
One special coming up.
Now you can go, Dink.
Don't be teasing me. Come on, please me. You're the one. Come on, please me. Baby, you know.
Don't look now, but somebody just stole your truck.
Yeah? Yeah, you're a real funny lady. Right now, I need a funny lady about like a hog needs a napkin.
Should have gotten my tip up front.
Old Sam Brady, he held the mortgages on everybody's land. He kept half the county duty-bound beholden. Now, to Jim's way of thinking, it was worse than taking a licking. And to answer that no account or fold. He's a legend.
It's Sam Grady.
When he shows up anywhere, it means trouble. Morning, Mr. Grady. Help you with something?
You see, Monty, you were wrong about Ralph. He's already being most helpful. Now, let's start by showing my secretary the, you do know Willis Sanders, don't you?
Hi, Miss Sanders.
By showing her the books. Dear me, boys and girls, I do believe that Ralph ain't aware that his loan note's been called.
My note? Now, wait a minute, Grady. My loan's not with you. It's with Indian Head Mutual Association.
Ralph, I am the Indian Head Mutual Association.
You rotten old thief.
Hey. God, I bet that's smart. Now, Ralph, I ain't a cruel man. And to show you my heart's in the right place, I'd like for you to stay on here as manager. Of course, now you understand I can't pay you near what you've been paying yourself. Well, now, honey, suppose you run now. Marty, you can let Ralph's nose go now.
Oh.
Run along and check Ralph's books, Willow.
Now, Ralph, little boys mustn't try playing as rough as big boys.
You know, Marty, I think I'm going to like owning this place. There's a real sense of belonging here.
You see, Arlen, I told you this time would be easy. Maybe now Mr. Grady will take the curse off us.
Cut it out.
Hey, is that the load of cigarettes Mr. Grady told me to watch out for?
Filtered, unfiltered, long, shorts, lights, super lights, you name it, you got it.
Now, what the hell's a coffin doing in with the load of cigarettes?
New warning from the Surgeon General.
Good evening. I have no time for you. But you may tell Sam Grady I shall be coming for him soon. Sam, you have been one busy, busy old dude. It seems gonna get lucky and discover all this. State police, CIA, FBI, ATF. What the hell? Let's give them all a shot.
Picking and poking at the man, turning his apple cart upside down, playing dirty, living mean, playing for the leader of the county, for the cause, not the bounty, taking pride, causing a big scene.
Well, Mr. Whoever you are, sure grabbed Mr. Grady by the short and curlies this time out.
You talking to me?
Me? To you? No, I was just...
Talking to yourself. You want to watch that? You never know who is listening. You the sheriff?
Me? No, little Leon. No, Leon Bandit. Sheriff, I mean. Hector Jones.
My information is that this warehouse is owned by a Samuel Grady.
Uh-huh.
Who is Samuel Grady?
Chief moneylender in these parts.
How's that again?
Oh, Mr. Grady is... Well, he's Mr. Grady. He's, well, he owns things.
A leading citizen.
Close.
Good. Well, you tell Sheriff Bandit to escort Mr. Grady down to the headquarters for some questioning. The Bureau would appreciate it.
You don't know what you're asking.
Don't make me repeat myself. I hate having to repeat myself.
You better have a damn good explanation for this, little Leon.
It's not my idea, Mr. Grady. It's the Bureau.
I don't give a hoot in hell whose idea it is. That's not the point. Point is, I handpicked you for sheriff, and lately you've done nothing to show your appreciation. Somebody has been systematically robbing and destroying everything I've managed to accumulate. And you've done nothing to find out who, little Leon. 6 months, little Leon. This thing has been going on 6 months. Now this bastard has cut me deep.
Mr. Grady.
Little Leon, all the way to the bone. And all you can come up with Is the Bureau wants to question me?
Mr. Grady, no. Mr. Grady, I've tried. Really, honest, I've tried.
I never had trouble like this when Big Leon was sheriff.
I'll get him, Mr. Grady. Honest, I'll get him.
Somehow I ain't reassured. Now I want the one who's causing me all this heartache and grief, little Leon. I want him so I can batter dip and deep fry his butt to a golden turn.
Oh, I like that, Mr. Grady.
Oh, do you? Good, because that's going to happen to you if you don't find out who's doing this to me. Now, drive me down to see this Bureau idiot so you can vouch for my good character.
This is Freight Train Fremont chugging by with some good-for-what-else down-home country music. Sounds like something's ailing a certain good old boy over in Indian Head County. Seems he ain't gonna be satisfied till he's got a certain leading citizen tearing his hair out. Well, old buddy, whoever you are, keep it up. This one's for you.
Singing through the wind, won't you please be my friend?
When was the last time you ate Fred T?
Had a moon pie and an RC about 4.
I can hardly wait till I see her again. She's just too many miles.
Want a cup of coffee, Rusty?
If I do, I know where it is.
Now look what you've done.
What'd I do?
Well, you got Rusty all bent out of shape by making such a pig out of yourself.
Boy, you're just full of yourself, ain't you? Strutting around the barnyard like the chief cock.
Fred T, would you stop eating? Can't you see Rusty's getting madder by the minute?
Oh, what's the use? All this bumming around the world's knocked your brain wanker-jawed.
Come on, bring my baby home. I can hardly wait till I see her again.
You got him worried about you, Bo Jim.
Well, I don't know why. I got my own place to live. Hell, I even got a job.
And you're screwing around with Sam Grady. That's what's got him tied up in knots.
Me? Now, what makes you and Rusty think I'm the one putting the screws to that old rattler?
I saw the look on your face 6 months ago, Bo Jim. When you came back and seen what Grady done to Rusty. Funny, right after that's when Grady's troubles started.
Coincidence.
Come on, bring my baby home.
You mean a lot to that old runner.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah, well, he means a lot to me, too.
Yeah.
She's just too
Well,
miles down.
he taught you how to handle a car. But I reckon good sense, you gotta learn someplace else.
At least my lady's back in Dixie.
Why you fidgeting so, Harlow? Got hot pants again?
No, Ma, it ain't that.
Damn a body that hems and haws. Out with it, son.
Couldn't we eat before we load the truck?
Hard work is good for the appetite.
What we load ruins mine.
It's a payload.
It's cow shit.
It's manure. And it's good for the crops. And you watch your mouth when you talk to your mama.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I really can't believe it happened. I get out of my car to make a phone call, and somebody steals my hubcaps, right in broad daylight.
Welcome to Indian Head County, brother.
Mama, this is real embarrassing.
Oh, hush, Harlow. Morning to you, Bo Jim.
Why, and top of the morning to you, Harvey Joe. Now, what is it about you that's different today? Now, don't tell me, Harlow. I'll get it. You had your hat reblocked.
No. Now, you just keep in mind, Bo Jim, when them airheads you're sporting around get tiresome, drop down to my place.
Now, the only reason I can't do that is because I'm just plain not good enough for you, Harvey Joe. That's true, Harlow. I'm a worldly man, a sinful man, a man given to strong drink and loose women. Harlow, do you realize there are places in this world where a man like me is actually the object of respect? Why, it's like a defrocked priest once told me in Spain. Jimmy said, the whole world is going to hell in a grocery cart because Satan is taking the clipping coupons.
Get along with you, Deputy Donner. And don't you let them no good bastards shoot holes through you. I just couldn't stand the loss.
Why, thank you kindly, ma'am.
He's 1 in a million, Harlow. Genuine, chest-thumping female. Ah, set somebody's blood to racing.
Come on, Mama. You're older than he is. Hell, I'm older than he is.
How much longer before you take over the Indians, Grady? Big Chief Sam's pottery and beadwork.
This is not your home.
No, ma'am, no.
Certainly no place for the likes of you.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Sorry, ma'am.
The young man, you could have splashed me. You look familiar. Do I know you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Jim Donner.
Donner. Bertram Donner's son. Oh, yes, I recall. Ne'er-do-wells, all the Donners always have been.
Yes, ma'am. May I be of service, Miss Annie?
Yes, you may. Call the bus and find out why they're always late. Why, I've been waiting here 10 minutes already.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get right on it. Now, you try and have a nice day, Miss Annie.
Relax, my dear. We can't work all the time.
This is your idea of relaxation?
Well, good morning, Sam Grady.
There's a cop behind us.
One of little Leon's, which means he's one of mine. You know, Willa, whipping along with the cops on my tail reminds me of my salad days running liquor. Oh, you thought I was something in those days.
Wasn't even born in those days.
Cop wants to play, Mr. Grady.
Oblige you, Monty.
Hang on, here we go.
Made in Cleveland? Cleveland Indians?
Come on, let's cheer up.
Damn. Sam Grady, I might have knowed you've been after my business for years.
Morning, Harvey Joe.
Harvey Joe, was Harlow hurt?
No, but he won't get out of the truck. When we hit, he's up to loads of his own.
I hope you've got good insurance coverage, Harvey Joe.
Me? You're gonna pay for the show, fart. You're gonna
Harvey
pay
Joe.
for
I ain't
those
paying
laws.
for none of that idiot
Harvey
stuff.
Joe.
It's called this show.
Yes, you are.
Harvey
And
Joe.
you're buying this
Harvey
show,
Joe.
too.
Get Harvey Joe.
You put
Harvey Joe.
is what you're gonna do.
Honey, calm down.
Thanks, Deputy. I didn't get your name.
Donner, Mr. Grady. Jim Donner.
Deputy Donner. Well, you handle the car expertly. You have my admiration. Could be I could use a man like you.
That's the ticket. He's next.
Harvey Joe.
He's next.
Harvey Joe, mind your manners.
Well, now you do have my admiration, Donner. That's never happened to Monty before.
Now, that does surprise me.
Look here. I'm willing to overlook all of this since you obviously didn't know who you were harassing. Now, if you'll just drive my associates and me back to the city.
Be a pleasure, Mr. Grady. Let's just see if we can get something rolling here, and we'll get moving.
Do you believe it? Sam Grady's winning. He thinks he's winning. He don't know what Jim's got in store. Bet your bottom dollar, the one that's gonna holler, the one who is rotten to the core.
Old freight train's coming at you again with the best in country music. And oh boy, I hear that Indian Head County's leading citizen is taking up gardening. Now I know it's gotta be true, cause today he bought a whole truckload of fertilizer, and that ain't all.
You, Hector, you better have a damn good reason for calling me in. This is the first day I've had off in nearly 2 months.
I know. I mean, I didn't know what I was to do exactly.
All right, let's get to it. And while we're at it, do you mind telling me what happened to that patrol car out back?
He got smudged?
I know that.
Well, you see, Jim had this accident, and we had to issue him a new car, so he had to let go.
Leon, I'm sober now. I won't hurt nobody.
I can't trust you, so shut up.
Has my darling Cupcake called about me?
Yeah, she told me to tell you somebody else is licking the icing now.
Evening, Sheriff. Enjoy your day off. You want to open up?
Mr. Grady, you're in jail.
Of course I'm in jail, you idiot. Now get me out of here, and fast. You know you played hell today.
Just doing my duty as a sworn officer of the law.
Duty my ass. You've been itching to get your hands on Sam Grady ever since you came back. What's wrong with you, Bo Jim? Ain't taking him apart a little piece at a time enough? What the hell do you think you're proving with all this?
You can't steamroller people without paying for it.
By God, if you think you're making him pay for me, then you should ask me if I wanted payment.
Why are you so mad, Rusty?
You were gone for a lot of years. Things changed. Grady changed. Time was, he was a fair competitor. Now he's no man to be trifled with.
Yeah, but he's taken over everything and everybody.
Not Pat Alice A. there, man. She told him to put it where the sun don't shine.
Well, you'll notice she ain't still doing business at the same old stand. Not here, anyway.
You didn't sell out.
I should have.
I don't believe that, Rusty.
Look at me. I fought back.
And see where it got me? Up to my ass in wheels. So believe it. I don't want to see the same thing happen to you, son.
Yes, Daddy.
I ain't your daddy. He turned out to be smarter than any of us. He hauled ass while the hauling was good.
Yeah, well, he always was good at that, now wasn't he?
I got his address out in California.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, stick it in your sandwich and eat it.
Well, excuse me, all to hell. I'll wait for you in the car.
When I sent you packing at 17, I said don't keep any ties with this place. It's not for you. It still ain't, Jim. I don't know what the hell you came back for.
Why did you come back?
I missed watching you eat.
After we bake this stench off, take those clothes out and burn them. Yes, sir. How in the hell does that freight train Fremont find out all this stuff?
Oh, he's got spies everywhere, Mr. Grady.
Yeah, speaking of which, I had some rather distressing thoughts on the subject today. You say this deputy...
Jim Donner.
Yeah, been with you about 6 months.
Yes, sir.
About the same amount of time all these bad things have been happening to me.
Yes, sir.
Do you suppose this Jim Donner's the same bastard that's been breaking it off in me?
Oh, no, I don't think he'd do something like... But then again, he is on the inside.
Can you imagine how humiliating all this has been?
Oh, but you've been a real brick through it all, Mr. Grady.
That's because real men laugh, not cry. Oh. Crying's a sign of weakness. But I like to laugh. Say something to make me laugh.
Laugh, huh? How about if Monty here beats up Donner while you watch?
Yeah, I'd like that. Well, I had something in mind much more permanent, but that does sound like a corking good idea.
Since that day you broke my heart like a china figurine, I got twice as many heartaches and pain as many dreams.
What you say, Dumpling? I could force another one of these down.
You got a hollow leg?
Oh, now you're not going to turn into Mr. Cheapo.
All right.
I'll get this round.
I'd appreciate that, Jim.
Well, don't mention it, brother. It's just that you got a bad habit of getting me into fights every time I let you wander off alone. Ladies, if the horse starts to leave, gun him down like a mad dog.
I said I wasn't lonely, but you never told
Jim. Sure is one more elegant name. What does it mean?
The way I heard it, Beau is beautiful in French.
He's that all right. Where did you get it?
An old hooker, leave a fat Alice there.
He doesn't have to pay for love.
Not as long as I'm still breathing.
Huh? Oh, no. She gave it to him when he was just a kid.
I had hoped you'd take your business someplace else.
Oh, and give up your sparkling personality and stimulating conversation. How about 4 more? Well, hello. Fancy meeting you here.
You know, this is the 4th place I've been looking for you.
Well, I guess maybe that guy I knew in Hong Kong was right. Jimmy said there are the hunters and the hunted. Now, the first never have any luck at all. But the second, well, they just sort of stand around and let it swarm all over. At least I think I'm in the second group.
Did you lose someone?
Well, no, I didn't, but I thought maybe you did. Last time I saw you, you were on the arm of Sam Grady.
Well, that's funny. Last time I saw Sam Grady, he was sweating his ass off in a sauna, talking about you.
Me? Yeah?
Would I lie to you?
Well, I hope not. But, you think maybe I ought to hide out someplace? You know, I still don't understand why you're doing this.
Nothing very sinister, I'm afraid. It's just that I find you...
Handsome, sophisticated, fascinating.
interesting.
Interesting. I'll settle for that.
Well, how do you like my place?
Well, the only thing missing is a cold beer and a hot roast beef on rye.
You mean you'd prefer a cold beer and a roast beef on rye?
Well, like an old friend of mine in East Berlin used to say, Jimbo, he'd say, a body's got to learn to live with the little disappointments.
Get the light.
It's like an Eskimo lady friend of mine up in Juneau used to say to me. Bo Jim, she'd say...
Shut up.
Exactly.
Girlie in there says he ain't home. She gave me an idea where he might be. Listen, you stick here. One of us is bound to turn him up.
Or plow him on.
Yeah.
Rusty Cavender has felt Sam Grady's sting. To see old Rusty walking, Jim would do most anything. Rusty, well, life could be unfair, is resigned to taking and giving. He'll never be the same, it's a crying shame. Sam Grady goes on living. He's a legend.
Morning, Rusty. Little Leon. You all alone out here?
No.
Jim Donner's here, is he?
Fred T. Stackhouse. Fred T., stop stuffing your face and step out here.
Donner's the one I really want to speak to.
He ain't here.
Well, hey there, Sheriff. What brings you out so early?
He's looking for Jim.
Now, I can speak for myself. I'm looking for Jim.
Well, you could have told him Jim ain't here.
I told him.
You did? Well, then how come he called me out?
I reckon little Leon just didn't believe me. I thought maybe he might believe you.
Oh, come on, Rusty. You got a better reputation for telling the truth than I do.
Now, hold it. Let's just start over. Not that far back. Now, I'm looking for my deputy, and that's his car.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Good.
Jim? Not here.
Thanks for the hiding place, honey.
Better think it over. You'll be a lot safer there, and Grady doesn't even know about my place.
It's a mighty tempting offer, ma'am. Mighty tempting. But it's like a sword swallower from a circus in Budapest once told me. Jimmy said, each day presents a new opportunity to wake up and be safe, or raise hell and look forward to waking up the next day. You'll see me again. Yeah.
Morning, Bo Jim.
Oh, and a good morning to you, Reba Gale. You're looking very, healthy.
I feel healthy. See?
Oh, yeah. I see.
Nobody's home but me.
Oh, well, it's full daylight out here, Reba Gale. There's no reason to be scared.
Mama's working. Daddy's playing poker.
Oh, really? Well, really, I tell you what. You tell Mom, and you tell Dad that old Bo Jim said hello, okay?
You left me with 2 women last night for this?
He said he loved me.
Oh, can't keep his hands off you, huh?
It's the way it is with true love, brother.
You gonna run him in?
Good guess, Fred T.
Not one of your better moves. Little Leon's got Rusty in jail, and you're next. Now, I ain't the brightest dude in town, but I think Rusty's the bait to snag you.
Well, be ashamed to disappoint him, Fred T, after he's gone to all that trouble.
Jim, Rusty said Grady and the sheriff won't be satisfied with just crippling you.
Fred T, it's like a gambler in Monte Carlo said to me once. Jimmy said, life is a high-stakes game that nobody ever wins. He lived just long enough to know he was right. He lived 30 seconds after the hotel chef cut his throat for criticizing his beef Wellington.
Huh?
Fred T is Jim's friend through thick and thin. Old Jim Donner's #1 supporter. Stands behind the legend, loves him like a brother, and he'll always be in Bo Jim's corner.
Oh, man, are you crazy?
Who isn't these days, Heck? Do me a favor and watch those for me, will you? And keep an eye on our friend Monty. How do you like your eggs, old man?
Get out of here.
Do you treat all your visitors with such warmth?
Things okay, little Leon?
I think so, Mr. Grady. Yeah,
Good.
I just...
Yeah, Jim's in back with Rusty.
Good work, Monty.
Huh? Sam Grady's gonna kill you, Jim.
Well, now it seems to me that you're the one on the inside of this cage. How come you're so worried about me?
Oh, hell, son. My day's almost over. Yours is just beginning. Now get your ass out of here and hit the road running before this building falls in on you.
Take care of yourself, old man. Thanks, Heck.
Jim. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, this is a surprise. How's it going, Mr. Grady? Willa? Sheriff, I got bad news for you. I'm going to have to resign. Now, I realize this is awfully short notice, but I do hope you'll give me a good reference.
Well, sure, I suppose I... Nah, just wait a damn minute.
By the way, little Leon, if anything at all happens to Rusty, well, I'll be back.
You'll be back? I admire a man who's outrageous at times.
Yeah, you ain't leaving, so it ain't likely you'll be coming back. Not from where you'll be planted.
Sounds almost like a threat.
It is, Jim. Oh, believe me, it is.
It's like a lady in Australia once said to me. Bo Jim, she'd say, It hurts far worse when a paragon of virtue shafts you. But with scum like you, always expect it. Hey, boys, gather around. Quick. Little Leon's in his office. He wants all of you in there right away. We're planning a big drug bust tonight.
I tell you, if I ever get out here, we may have a new sheriff.
What? Let's go. Boys, we got 2 bulletproof vests. It's first come, first serve on those vests. Yeah!
Get him, little Leon. Get him. Or I'm gonna heat up the grease to deep fry you.
Come on in here, Fred T, and give me a hand with these clothes. We gotta hit the road.
Oh, hell.
Abigail, what are you doing here?
Hoping you'll notice I'm a woman.
You're a kid.
I'm 16.
Oh, hell.
Your bed's real comfortable.
Oh, you like it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's yours. All right, Fred T, let's go.
She said she was 16.
Fred T, let's get out of here.
Oh, hell.
Little Leon. He fixing to raid the joint?
Coley, I ain't no mood to hear any stupid jokes. Now give me some Jack Daniels and leave the bottle.
Since when did you start drinking?
Since when did it become any of your business?
Don't get crappy with me. Just because you couldn't handle your own deputy today.
Here's the latest from Indian Head County. Turns out the man who's been sticking it to Sam Grady is one of Sam's own deputies by the name of Bo Jim Donner. Seems old Bo Jim met up with Sam at the sheriff's office this afternoon, but I guess Sam just wasn't ready for him. I hear Sam look damn funny hog-tied with a telephone call.
You did that to Sam Grady?
After this.
Guilty, Your Honor.
Oh, man. Well, the least you could have done was to tell me. I mean, hell, Bo Jim, Grady's really going to tear you apart now.
And you're concerned for me. You know, that's nice, Fred T.
Not so nice, pal. I'm concerned for me.
Oh.
I had Bo Jim in this stranglehold, see? I mean, I had him real good. He was begging for mercy.
That ain't the way Freight Train Fremont told it.
Freight Train Fremont don't know everything. He didn't tell you that I had to pull Bo Jim off Mr. Grady, did he? No. It's like it... Yeah. Monty's the one. He's at fault here. It's all of his. I mean, that big dumb butt got in the way just as I was getting ready to lower the boom on Bo Jim. That's why he got the drop on us.
Monty's fault, huh?
100%.
Hey, Fred T. Looks like our favorite sheriff's in here, huh?
Yeah. Jim, you sure you should go in there? You know, Grady owns this place now.
You mean to tell me you're gonna let Sam Grady spoil our fun?
Oh.
Well, now, look who's here. How's it going, little Leon?
Love and shoot.
I'll say one thing for you, Donner. You got balls.
Oh, you got me all wrong, brother. I'm really just a cream puff. It's like a lady I knew in French Morocco told me once. Oh, Jim, she'd say, if they paid spun gold for being a real man, you wouldn't earn enough to buy a bowling shirt for a flea. Now, what that means, little Leon, is, well, I got lucky a couple of times, and I caught you while you weren't looking. And believe me, brother, I am truly, truly sorry for that. But you and I both know real men don't work that way.
Yeah. Well, do you really mean that, Bo Jim?
Would I lie to you? I mean, we both know if I played fair, there ain't no way in hell I could outsmart you.
Yeah.
So, peace, brother. And let me buy you another drink.
What are you laughing at?
You big dummy. Bo Jim's making fun of you.
Oh, thanks a lot, Fred, too.
Think you're pretty smart, don't you? Well, Mr. Smartass, this is the last time you make me look bad in front of Mr. Grady.
Why didn't you help me out in there?
They weren't mad at me.
Fred T.
Jim, no, Jim, Jim, you. Oh, shit.
Fill it up, please, and change the oil. We'll be back to pick it up in about an hour.
Bust my britches that Bo Jim ain't got into a new line of work. Turning roadhouses into drive-in restaurants.
Hey.
Here, this will make you feel better.
Oh, well,
You know it is a great crime. The little Mrs. cooked up a great mess.
People are laughing at me, little Leon, and it's your fault.
my fault, but Mr.
Shut up! I don't want to hear the sound of your voice again. Not until it is telling me that you have Bo Jim Donner tied up in blue ribbons and under my Christmas tree.
But, Mr. Grady, I've got an all-points bulletin issued for him. I got lawmen all over the state looking for him.
I don't want every lawman looking for him all over the state. I want you and Hector and Monty to get him and bring him back to me. Bring him back, little Leon, or don't you bother coming back!
Here comes somebody now. Get out there and flag them down. Hey, stop. Hey there. Stop. Stop.
Men have an accident?
Hell no, we got this way on purpose.
No, I meant the truck.
All right, old gal, she just up and died on us. I'm Myron. He's Byron. Hey, our truck died.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Which way you boys headed? Our truck died. Oh, quiet, Byron. Lend a hand. We gotta get that deer home. We bagged it out of sea.
All units, suspect Trans Am headed north on Highway 18.
Dispatch, this is Baker 7. Picked up by Trans Am and SR 23 on Highway 18. In pursuit north on Highway 18.
Fred T, you got your knife?
Never leave home without it.
Our dare fell off. Well, let's go get him.
Hey, you forgot your shot? Shh, Fred T. We'll hock 'em if the money runs low. Let's get out of here.
Dispatch, this is Baker 3. Wonder, honey, what's a 20 on our Trans Am now?
Baker 3, I still show him headed north on Highway 18 toward Cowpens.
Roger, dispatch. Wonder, honey, I'm going to head west on 120, see if I can...
Hold it down. Some cop's talking about that old boy, Bo Jim.
All units, proceed to the intersection of Highway 18 and Highway 120. Suspect Trans
Sounds like they're trying to run him to ground in our neck of the woods. Too bad.
Any of you boys feel like taking a ride? This could be quite a show. Keep your ears off.
Dispatch, this is Leon Bandit. Indian Head Sheriff joining your units in pursuit north on SR 95.
Hello, dispatch. This is Sheriff Bandit. I regret to inform you that we've lost the culprit due to mechanical failure.
Leon, you're wearing my hat.
I know that.
Our hero was last seen highballing it on clear tracks, while the Grady Express has been derailed. All day long, freight train's been getting calls with the same message. Go, Bo Jim, go.
Hey, I just finished waxing my new car with new mirror.
Not as bad as I thought.
We're lucky there's anything left under there at all. Man, I am starving in my britches.
Here, inhale that.
Man, thanks. You are a lifesaver, which is only fair since you damn near killed me 10 times today.
It's like a fellow once told me when I was in Disney World. Jimbo, he said to me, it saddens my heart that too many people go to their graves without ever really knowing adventure.
Yeah, well, that pretty much describes me. I ain't seen much of the world outside of Indian Head County.
Ah, don't worry about that, brother. By the time we're through, all that'll be behind you. Never look back. What's behind you is not important.
Now then, lift your arm.
Are you a fan of Freight Train Fremont?
My idol. Now lift your hand.
Yeah, well, then you know who Freight Train's hero is right now.
Yeah. Bo Jim Donner from over to Indian Head County. Now lift your...
How would you like to
now,
meet...
damn it, Pilgrim, I'm going to get this said if it gives the piles to the Pope. Now lift your hands.
Feel better?
Yeah. Now I'm asking the questions. Now who are you?
Bo Jim Donner.
Is it really him, Dugan? Oh, if it's really him, I'll just die.
It's really him.
I'm dying.
Steady there, Maxine. Seems to me that anybody could claim to be Bo Jim Donner. Be a good way of taking advantage of simple folk. Now, let me see some identification.
Ah, good thinking, Dugan. You don't mind me calling you Dugan?
It's my name. Watch 'em, girls.
Ah, well, you're Maxine, but
Amelia. You know, I just can't decide which one of them's the prettiest.
Well, he's who he says he is. If I ain't mistaken, there's a hefty reward for turning you in. Legal, too.
That's better than knocking over the loan office tomorrow. Oh, the loan office would be more fun.
You watch 'em, girls. I'm going to the house and use the telephone.
Now, just a minute, brother. Let's think about this now. Be an awful lot of folks around here who'd be calling you terrible, terrible names. And Freight Train Fremont, your idol? Why, he'd call you a traitor. And so would all the people who listen to him on the radio.
Yeah, traitor. Or worse. Dugan would be hated like a... what's his name? The fellow who gunned down Jesse James and Robin Hood.
Well, I don't give a shit.
You know, Fred T., you gotta admire a man with guts like that. But I'm sorry, old friend.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I promised you that I'd show you the world and know how much it meant to you. You dreamed about it ever since you were a kid. Now I'm having to break my promise to you.
Oh.
And it's breaking my heart, Fred T. Oh, Fred T. Fred T.
Jim.
Oh, Fred
Jim.
T.
Now, you see what you've done?
Well, where the hell are they? Well, how'd they get away? Amelia? Maxine?
Oh, Dugan, we just couldn't. It meant so much to Jim to show Fred T. the world.
Well, there's always the loan office.
Why did you pick... I mean, that's not exactly... Well, it doesn't look very much like a police car, little Leon.
That's the point, Hector. Fight fire with fire. That's what I always say. Where's Monty?
Gone. Said he didn't want nothing else to do with us. Said he's gonna bring in Bo Jim by himself. Oh, he also said to tell you you could take a flying...
I get the point, Hector. I get the point. To hell with him. Get in the car, Hector.
Right.
Yep, that's our boy. Radio in for some backup.
Food in there wasn't half bad, but it'll digest better knowing where we're going.
Anywhere in the world you want to go, brother.
That's it.
All units, suspect Trans Am located at 312 Main. All units, merge at Main and 3rd Streets.
Hello, Fred. Buckle up.
Unit 12, proceed west on 5th Street.
The hell with it. Let the state troopers take care of it.
Fred T, I meant what I said about showing you the world and all. It's just that things are so hairy around here right now.
Man, don't worry about that, huh? The truth is, I'm a little homesick anyway. Besides, I've never been so far from home in my whole life. And it's a little scary. Little hell, it's a lot scary. I need to stick around people I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess I better get aboard.
Yeah. It's not as fast as the old Bluebird here, but get you home all in one piece. Guaranteed or double your money back.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you know some old toothless gypsy or somebody who said something once to cover this?
Can't think of a damn thing.
You should be good to yourself, Red T. And you look after that old moon runner for me, huh?
Well, I
Lose something, Ace?
No. I was just, I'll be damned.
Bo Jim!
Alicia! Honey!
Is Bo Jim doing what I think he's doing?
He's hugging a truck driver.
Let me look at you, honey. I'll be damned if you ain't the spitting image of your mama. Now, how is Fat Alice?
Better than ever. She's in Bermuda right now. Thought it was about time I took over the business.
You know, I never figured him to be, well, you know.
Is, that for real?
Oh, hell no. Mama just thought she'd better come up with a good front. Things have been getting pretty shaky in the whoring business, especially with Grady taking over everything. Makes packing meat mighty hard, and gets my girls real restless, too. If you know what I mean.
Is, anything back there?
No, empty's an old maid's parlor.
Good. I want you to find me the worst roads in the county, honey, and show me your stuff. I'll be right behind you.
Why not? Might be good for my circulation.
No, I'm just gonna follow. When I take Bo Jim, I want plenty of help. You know, something's been nagging me. That truck driver looks just like Fat Alice Adair's daughter.
Well, why are you surprised? I mean, it's painted right there on the side of the truck.
Sometimes you can be a pain in the ass, Hector.
Got a surprise for you, sweetheart.
Oh, my God. I know him. That's Monty Tate.
Well, if Monty's here, can little Leon be far behind? You got a place we can stash him?
A nice big cellar.
After you, milady.
I got this idea, and I need you to do a little shopping for me.
What am I going to be shopping for?
The meanest, toughest guys this town's got to offer.
is my oldest boyfriend, Bo Jim Donner.
My pleasure, ladies.
Hey, quiet. Save it till later.
Ladies?
Bo Jim. You know, I near fainted first time Freight Train mentioned your name. Now you're all people talk about. You're a real folk hero.
Yeah, some hero. If Fremont would just lay off for a while, this whole thing might blow over.
First, we knock this guy Donner in the head.
Right.
Then, we get Adair's girls. Got it.
Oh, no! It is little Leon, and I am trapped.
After him! Get him! Get him! After him!
Oh, ain't you coming inside? No, I'm gonna stay out here in case he doubles back.
Come on,
We can break that dude's head later.
How's it going, Hank?
Promise she'll come see me again.
You can count on it, sweetheart.
Take care, Bo Jim.
It's like I told a fellow once in a bar in Casablanca. If you're gonna wipe me out, you'd better pack a lunch, because you're gonna be a while. Take care, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
And sweet dreams to you, brother.
You always did have a glass jaw, little Leon.
J.J. Dundee's here.
J.J. Dundee came to town, a real hitman deluxe. Steel cold eyes and the gizzard of a man who kills for bucks.
After yesterday's set two, word has it that there's more dirty work at the crossing. Bo Jim Flyer is still on a downhill grade, but there's a new passenger aboard the Grady Express. He's a man in black, and I don't mean Johnny Cash.
Dundee.
I just finished waxing my new car.
Hot damn.
This the best you got? She's a real beauty. It don't come any better, Sarge. It don't come any better than Gunner killing it. Ask around. I could fly the crates these things came in. Back during the war, I flew more missions, strafed more convoys, and all the rest put together. You probably heard of me. Nope.
Damn military brass from Washington. Jealous of my record, they are. Been fighting their persecution for years. Dishonorable discharge. Anyway, Sarge, I'm the best they are. And finding your supercharged roadrunner ain't gonna be no trouble at all for old Gunner. Now get aboard. And get this damn car out of here.
Now keep him in sight! I just wanted you to keep him in sight!
What in the hell is... Looks like the Red Baron's gotten into the act.
Where's Hector?
Going back to Indian Head County. Can't catch me going back there. Not with Mr. Grady as mad as he is.
Yeah. Well, maybe he'll be over his mad by the time I get out of here. It's all your fault.
Mine? Hey, Sarge, who fired that cannon up there?
You idiot! You maniac! Will I get my hands on you?
Just like those brass
I
hats
thought
in
you were a
Washington.
kook the first time I saw you. I should have never gone around
Me?
playing with you.
You're the one that's nuttier than a fruit.
Quiet. You two are going to have to be quiet. You're disturbing the visitors.
Well, how's it going, little Leon?
No,
I brought you some flowers.
No!
Now, you just wait and see, Leon. If I ever come and visit you in the hospital again. Here you are, ma'am.
He'd rather kill than eat, likes to tie it up real neat. Now he's looking to spit in Bo Jim's coffin.
Pop, everything was going great till all of a sudden I hear this. As soon as I heard that shotgun blast, I grabbed my pants and I jumped out of that window head first. Before I even got to my feet, I looked up, and I'll be damned if there weren't men jumping out of windows all along that street.
Dundee was here. Oh, he's gone now. Said he's waiting for you out on the road. Said this is gonna be a showdown?
Showdown? Haven't heard that term since they quit making westerns. Well, boys, looks like I'm gonna have to saddle up and head on down to the OK Corral. Well, now, what's the matter? Ain't any of you gonna try and talk me out of this? Huh? Yeah.
Well, Dundee, I guess this is it, huh?
David Allen Cole has done us the honor of recording this fitting salute to Jim Donner. Now, I never had the pleasure of meeting or tossing a brew with him, but I feel like what old Jim tried to do is portrayed in this song.
He's a legend in his time from Indian Head County.
Oh, Sam.
Well, I told you not to disturb me.
You have company. Acting Sheriff Hector Jones and his deputy.
Afternoon, Heck.
Mr. Grady? Mr. Grady, you're under arrest.
Now, you're making a big mistake coming here like this, Heck.
Yeah, you know, that's what I thought. I mean, first, what? I got you, so I guess you and I were both wrong, and my informant was right. Put the cuffs on him.
So, somebody called you, did they? Well, if I ain't being too nosy, just who was this fine, upright citizen?
Me. I did it, Sam.
Well, honey.
And I'm just sorry I didn't call them sooner. It's way past time somebody stepped on you.
Oh, I feel sorry for you, Willow. Oh, yes, believe me, I do. Beautiful woman like you. Because nobody'll give you a first look when I'm done with you.
Sam, by the time you find me, I'll be too old to even care.
Read him his rights.
You have the right to remain silent.
Don't
Anything
you
you say-
worry about old Jim Donner, that old moon runner. Knew when to bail out and hide.
We certainly do appreciate you coming by, Mr. Jake. Harry Whitaker. You'd be amazed at the response we've had to this test drive with Mary Ann campaign, Mr. James.
Who could resist it?
I thought that one up myself.
No.
Well, here you go. Why don't you just put her through her paces? The car, I mean.
My pleasure, brother.
Now, you heard back, Mr. James.
You can call me Jesse.
Some do win, a new gal, fresh fight. Hooray for another good old boy, Bo Jim. He's a legend in his own time from Indian Head County. He's a tornado when he's mad. Bo Jim Donner files on trouble, not bounty. Hooray for another good old boy, Bo Jim. Bo Jim, Bo Jim. He's a legend in his own time from Indian Head County. He's a tornado when he's mad. Bo Jim Donner files on trouble, not bounty. Hooray for another good old boy, Bo Jim. Bo Jim, Bo
Jim. Oh, Jim.